Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and the new update is out right now. It is called the Endurance Update. Sean Murray tweeted about it early this morning, 7 a.m. my time, which is 9 a.m. Eastern. Depending on your time zone, it should be out right now. It's on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So let's jump into some of the details. It is freaking crazy. So, as always, if you want all the details, down below in the description will be a link to the update page, because there is a ton of pieces and parts that are updated in this update. It is a freighter update. It is freaking awesome. So let's jump into it. This is Endurance introducing update 3.94. So this is not the 4.0 update, which means we have another gigantic update coming for No Man's Sky this year. This is not the big summer update we were thinking, but it is still massive. So let's continue on with all the details. Dramatically expand your capital ship in update 3.94. Endurance introduces deeper and more varied freighter base building, including exterior platforms and catwalks, enhanced nebula and deep space storms, fleets of organic frigates, and so much more. So it is your freighter and its space. Asteroids are a whole different beast now. It is really cool looking. We have a freighter overhaul. The freighter bases have been completely reinvented with a huge array of new and themed rooms, allowing players to quickly assemble a visually varied and distinctive home in the stars. These pre-decorated rooms can further be customized, or players can use empty room variants and take control over decoration. So you can just put in a prefab, or you can just make it your own, like by hand, if you really want to get into the nitty-gritty details. That's pretty awesome. Dynamic crew. Freighters now bustle with specialist crew members walking around your base. Engineers, biologists, and technicians display their thoughts. This is just like a settlement, which is awesome. They patrol the base as your hired frigate captains and squadron pilots visit your capital ship between their deep space excursions. So not only will you get your crew for your frigate or your freighter, it'll also be your squad members, your pilots that you recruit. All of those people will just be walking around on your freighter, which is awesome. Black holes have been upgraded, so traversing space via black holes is more cinematic than ever, with stunning new visuals, which is awesome. Holy cow. A whole bunch of space has been upgraded. So they did Sentinels, they've done the Pirates, now it is just space, all the space. Organic frigates. Players may now encounter organic frigates as they explore deep space. Build your own fleet of these majestic beings, but be prepared for anomalous results when deploying them on fleet missions. So you can send them out on missions, and they have special missions just for the Leviathan frigates, which is awesome. These living vessels are procedurally generated and come in a diverse variety of colors, shapes, and tentacle configurations. So they're randomized, so not all of them are going to look the same, which is really cool. POLESTAR Expedition. This is a new expedition. Embark on an interstellar cruise in the POLESTAR Expedition. Repair the freighter's unique technology, uncover its mysterious past, and journey across the galaxy at its helm. Players who have entirely completed the voyage may now end the expedition early, so when you're done, you could just finish it and convert your save to a normal save ahead of the expedition deadline. So if you finish the expedition, you could just say, I'm done, and finish and change it right over to a normal expedition or normal save if you want to, which is very cool. Living ship upgrades. This is insane. We've been waiting for this for like 2 years now. Sending organic frigates out on expeditions to retrieve upgrades for their starship cousins. Hatch psychotic eggs into sentient technology, or graft parasites onto your living vessel to create additional storage capacity. So we can upgrade the storage. We can also upgrade their technology by sending out our living frigates out on missions from our freighter, as well as inventory space and general procedural upgrades. The living ship can now evolve a number of specific improvements. Its grafted eyes can leech energy from enemy ships, just like the lasers on a normal starship. Neural shielding grants the ability to resist hostile cargo probes, again, just like the cargo shielding thing we have on normal ships. A chloroplast membrane will automatically recharge its neural assembly. That's like a solar ship. It recharges the fuel. And the wormhole brain allows the ship to sight in the economy and conflict levels of unvisited systems on the galaxy map. So now we have an economy scanner and a conflict scanner for the living ships. So now it is worth it to get the living ships. It's really, really cool. You can upgrade them and do everything you can with a normal ship. Then we have new asteroids. This is a big thing. You're going to really notice this one. Asteroid fields are less uniformly spread, now appearing in dense clusters and featuring a wider variety of asteroid shapes, sizes, and colors. So now we don't have like the little patches of asteroids that are out there. Now you're going to see a little bit here and there, and then all of a sudden there's a gigantic like chunk of asteroids all over the place, and then they're going to be gone again. So not all in just one little heap. They're spread out all over the place randomly. The Starship scanner can now locate asteroids which are rich in fuel resources in the event of an adverse fuel situation while outside of an asteroid field. So you can scan asteroids and see what they have, and the scanner will actually tell you it has a ton of a certain element. That way you can recharge your like pulse drive. It's really, really cool. Space storms experience extraterrestrial weather phenomenon deep in space, highlighting your starship through dramatic clouds and storms. I saw this on Beeblebomb's stream, and they look really cool. As far as we know, they don't damage you or anything like that. So it's just like a randomized storm in space. It almost looks like an electrical storm, at least the one we saw. And it just, you know, when you fly through it, it doesn't damage you or do anything to your ship. It just looks really, really cool. So guys, there are a ton more updates. Literally, go down below in the description. Click that link, go to the No Man's Sky page, get all the details over there. There is a ton going on, and you know we're going to be streaming this later on today, so keep your eyes peeled on your notifications. There's going to be a stream. I'm going to be showing all this stuff off today, and hopefully you guys are downloading it. Again, if you're having trouble, totally restart. Like if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, totally restart your console. Sometimes you have to hard restart it, meaning totally shut it down and then turn it back on. That way it looks for an update. And be patient. It might be, depending on your time zone, depending on where you are on the planet, it might take a little time to get to you. So it's coming. It will be there today. Let me know down in those comments. Are you excited? Have you got the update? And I will see you guys later at the live stream today. Oh, this is going to be awesome.